God bless you, brothers and sisters. I wanted to put out a quick warning of a couple things that were sent to me by two different sisters. One is Astrid, and she lives in Africa. And the other one is writersink. She lives in Australia. And I'm not sure if they have channels or not, but there's a reason for everything, guys. And before the eclipse, Sister Astrid had sent me a private message about a dream that she had. The first part of it was about a gorilla, and she was led to look up the definition of gorilla, and it means a looming problem, war, or naboth. And then she had a dream about her friend whose name is Charlotte. And she was led to, I won't tell you all the details about it, but she was led to look up Charlotte. And she believes it was talking about North Carolina, which struck me because I went back and read it. I had forgotten all about it, and I went back and read it. And realized that, man, it's showing about the Carolinas that I believe the Lord's been showing me, and also let's see, I've also been getting Columbia and Jamestown. And it's really weird because my dream that I did yesterday about meeting Jesus after getting off the train, we were actually in Jamestown, at a fairgrounds in Jamestown, and Columbia is nearby. And I had mentioned that in my dream. And then I started just through the day. It was like, I don't know. Anyway, guys, and Writers Inc., had a dream that there was something full force falling from the sky, and it was coming really fast, and she seen it hit, and she heard the name Aberdeen. So I know there's an Aberdeen in Texas, there's an Aberdeen in Jersey, I think. There's one in Washington, there's one in Scotland, and there is also, because I was sitting there, I was telling my husband about her dream. And I said, yeah, this sister just said she's seen something fall from the sky and heard the name Aberdeen. And my husband's mother was from North Carolina. She passed away a few years ago, but he said, oh, really? He was like, yeah, Aberdeen's in North Carolina. That was right, not too far from us, from the Fort Bragg Air Force Base. And so, and these are Aberdeen, I mean, these are areas like where people have already, including myself, had dreams that, judgment, not judgment, but just calamity is going to be happening around those areas. And so here's Charlotte, North Carolina. You can see there's like a waterway, lots of waterways in there. Highway 77 goes in there, runs right along in there, 77 and 40. Here's 74, runs through it. Anyway, so Aberdeen, where did I see that? And let's see, where was it? Oops. Let's see. Let me type this in. Yeah, when my husband said, "Oh, Aberdeen's in North Carolina," after hearing the Sweet Carol. Oh, yeah, it's right there on Highway 1 and 501. 211, 501, 1, and Highway 5. It's all connected in there. But, so there's where Aberdeen would be. North Carolina. There's Charlotte. And when you go up a little ways, let's see. Where's DC at? It's up here. Manassas. Look at all the little waterways in here. Okay, let me type in Manassas. Sorry guys, I got a brain fade here. So Manassas, I heard Manassas access point. Looks like Aberdeen's kind of in the general area and Charlotte's on this side. So, oh, look at that. There's a Columbia. Huh. Yeah, Virginia. Okay, here's Washington. And then there was a reason I was Manassas, Virginia. There we go. Right here. That's Highway 66. Right by Highway 66. And that highway goes all the way to Washington, which is not that far away. And there's the Potomac right here. You could see there's waterways that go from the Potomac across Highway 1 and 95, and it travels all the way through here. And this, in the Manassas area, is actually a little historic town. And it's a state park in there too. And they had some Civil War battles in there and stuff back in the day. Highway 234, Highway 66, and 28, all around. Oh, here's the Prince William Park. There's kind of a trucking road that goes in here, I think. I-95 and 1. Anyway, so I wanted to share that with you guys. And so here's Virginia. All right, all the way up. And then let me zoom out a little bit more. Charlotte's over here. And then Aberdeen's over here. And what is this road that goes all the way up? 85? 95. I guess if you keep just following it up, you can get to Washington all the way through, but and look at all this waterways. I mean, if something happened, that would just create a domino effect of flooding. All right, you guys, I wanted to share that with you. There's Savannah. Remember I had that dream Savannah's leaving and she's not taking anything with her? And right up the road, Charlotte, up the highway, you keep going. Washington. And then I had the dream last night where it's split right down the middle, like an L shape. What is this? Highway 55 and 155? That's interesting. Is this the Mississippi? I don't know, I'm terrible Yep, the Mississippi. Oh man, it looks like it goes waterways all up through there. All up through the Mississippi, spanning out. That is the divide. 55. 55 and 40. How many people has been seeing these numbers? 55, 40, 66, 51, 77, 555, 4. Oh. So, just pray for our brothers and sisters, and keep them in your prayers, and just keep them in your prayers, you guys, and pray that more of the lost would change their mind and cry out to Jesus. And I seen another video where the Lord spoke to this lady and said, when 100 mount, and the bad weather comes, thousands or hundreds of thousands will be saved, or thousands will be saved, something like that. So, the Lord has his ways for everything. He has a purpose for everything. He knows what he's doing, and just don't let your heart be troubled. And he has his hand upon everything. So praise the Lord. And hopefully soon he'll come. All right. I love you guys.